Yo, what's up? What's up? Almost ready. Yeah, I know he's live, but I will watch his stream later. Not when I trade. I think it's too much of a distraction. Good morning. Okay, no, I think it's good. So I think watching ICT while you trade can distract you. But if you don't trade that session, then obviously you can watch it. Because he's talking so much, right? Not only about the charts. And that is something I don't want to have in my session. I don't talk too much outside of the charts. I just want to be inside the charts, focus on the setups, focus on the draws. All right, so tomorrow we have NFP, so I'm kind of nimble today. Let's see. So we are ranging since yesterday PM session. We're ranging at a monthly wick level. We do have the buy-side liquidity up here, a buy-side liquidity on the 1 hour chart up here, and 50-minute sell-side liquidity down here. And so far we are in a seek and destroy profile, taking highs, taking lows. So we kind of sit still and wait for 9:30 and then how it behaves in the first half of the hour, so in the first 30 minutes. Alright, so we are trading at a new day opening gap here, with buy side just above that. Sell side liquidity just inside a old first presentation. Okay, let's see, it should calculate the open range gap here. One day only. Okay, it's very, very small. The open range gap is only 4.7 handles. That's not much. Okay, so far just back and forth. Okay, we don't have any more news today. It's showing a bug again. I don't know why. I'm gonna text my coder real quick. All right. Okay, so far we are looking for 10 a.m. here, I think. 9:30 does not look promising here. And I think today, if I'm gonna trade, then I'm going to trade with micros instead of a mini. So we are making lower lows, we are making higher highs. Seeking destroy so far. And with a really small open range gap like this, it's kind of hard to tell what side it wanna go, because we do have both sides open. Yeah, this week gonna be a mess. That's correct. Yeah, it's a little bit fucked up because we did have the US government shutdown. So NFP is on Wednesday and CPI on Friday. That is not usually the case. Oh, really? 30 seconds. Are you sure? Yeah, might be. 50. Okay, for me it says 20 seconds delay. But yeah, that's I think 20 seconds is kind of normal. Maybe refresh, then you have maybe 15 or 20. I don't think I can't get lower than 15. Unfortunately, I mean, for the second scalping and everything, it's kind of bad to have delay. But at least I'm not a signal service, so I'm teaching and I'm not giving signals. Yeah. All right, so it looks really wiki in here. So you can see on the 15 we are ranging here, right at the middle of that. I do like a run. If I would make the market, I do like a run into sell side and then buy side. So let's see if we can get a scalp there. If I would scalp this, I would take me micros, 50 handles. Okay. It does not look very nice, to be honest. Oh. So if it goes there, I want to look for how price is going to behave after that. For the buy sides. Let's see if we have a... Yeah, we do have the one-off of a leg up here. Still a bit open of that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, on the 15 seconds, there was a CB that would only yield 27 handles. Okay, first presentation here at 9:36. I think tomorrow I will gonna smoke shisha again in this stream. And this fair value gap is not a good entry on the 1 minute. First of all, because we do have the first presentation up here in premium, and secondly, we did trade into the swing low here. Let's see. 1 minute, 1 second looks kind of nice. Breaker fair value gap. There's a small fair value gap here. Oh yeah, that would have been really, really nice. Okay, no. Did not reject from here, from this inversion fair value gap. Probably smashed through that. There's an inversion fair value gap here. Alright, so this one would have been a really, really nice entry here. First presentation, rejection, breaker, fair value gap, a little bit of time distortion, but then we ran these lows in here. And then this one. So on the 1 seconds, I was too late for this one here. They don't enter on this one here, unfortunately. But I mean, it's only, 40 handles. It's quite good. But now let's see how it rejects from the sell-side liquidity, if it even wants to. And I hope you understand it a little bit on like when I scale down to the seconds time frame. I covered that more inside the VIP room. I mean, on the 1 seconds, let's see again. This one would have been 12 handles stop loss. And they're good. Yeah. Unfortunately, I did not take it. Alright, so on the 15-minute, sells are taken. Let's see how the candle closes here in 1.5 minutes. So this buy setup here is still open, and this buy setup here. If I would trade on the 1 minute, I would use the micros. On the 1 seconds, I would have used the mini. I'm watching the inversion privilege up here. Yo, thank you. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you in here. Alright, so far the buddies respected that. If it breaks lower, that's fine. I might wait for 10 AM here for the macro. It does not look very promising right now. Let's grade the fair value gap here on the 1 hour chart. Here to here. So we're trading at the upper quadrant here. Just below this there's a liquidity. And I don't want to look at the SMT here on the highs. Because ES and YM, they are still strong compared to NQ, so they might have a higher high here. So I'm not even looking at that as a bearish SMT, even though we could go lower here into this 1 hour fair value gap. But I'm more likely to trade towards the buy side liquidity up here. So we're trading inside the CB here, or this suspension block on the daily chart. The bodies are above the midpoint here. So still inside this range. So let's see how we can see rejection from the 1 hour fair value gap here. If it completely crashes through that, then I might wait for the PM session. And unfortunately, we did miss the 1 second time frame entry here, but it is what it is, and we cannot chase it or something. So we have to be patient and wait for the high probabilities. I'm not in a hurry to chase. That's a nice displacement. Let's see. I mean, this would be 25. I want that. Yeah, 25 to 30 handles. So I do have the 1 minute chart here on the right side with micros. I'm watching it if it can leave a busy here as well. I think I want to scale one here. If it touches the inversion fair value gap once again, I'm gonna go long on the micro. I think let's go. It's very, very small risk, so nothing big. I just want to put in myself into that potential to trade up here, and once it trades towards that, I'm gonna scale in and add more positions. That is the logic here. And we do have 118 handles until this buys liquidity, so there's a lot of potential. We might wait for 10 AM here. I'm gonna put my stop loss, I think just below here. Yeah, just below the 1 minute value gap candle. Because if it goes through that 1 minute busy, then the setup is invalid anyways. And I don't want to put too much risk on that. So this is not like a quick scalp like I usually do, where I want to see quick movement. This can take a while. It's already up 27 handles. So I don't want to see another move into this busy here. It's trading back inside the first presentation. I want to see a run through that. Yeah, 10 to 11 might be a run into those buy side liquidities. That's right. I think I'm gonna put in the 1 minute here on the left chart. So I do have the levels and the seconds on this micros chart. Yeah, I do like a continuation higher here within the macro or right after. That's nice. I did not have a chance to add my position here on this busy or balanced price range. It's fine. So let's see. GP might be around here. So I'm gonna put the stop loss into break even. If it reaches all the way down here again, I'm gonna look for another entry. All right, so far so good. There's a fair value gap now on the 15 seconds. I mean, there's the open range gap as well. So this might be another add to the position. And take one here and then leave the rest for up here. But that's also so high in premium right now from this low. So let's see. But so far it's risk-free and we are up already 80 handles. That's good. I might scale down on the 5 or 1 seconds here in this kind of price action to maybe find something for the minis and get more out of it. So let's go on the 5 seconds here real quick. Because I want to see a continuation going into the 10 a.m. Gotta put the busy in here so I have that on the 1 seconds. And the 8s. If it does not go into that busy, that's also fine. I mean, we do have the position in already, so. And on the 1 minute, let's see. Yeah, on the 1 minute, we do have the first presentation still as a potential inversion fair value gap to draw down there. Okay, so now it's a waiting game. Wait for 10 a.m. The 7 a.m. first presentation. You mean from yesterday? Oh no, from today. Let's see. 7 a.m. This one here, the busy. Yes. Let's take that. It's also around that. Oops. Yeah, around the busy, nice. So if it reaches there on 10 a.m. and leave the buy side here intact, I will use a mini to trade from here. Come on. From here to the buy side, that's also 40 handles. Okay, that's nice. Buy side here. Oh, that's a perfect setup here. Let's see if it can reach down here. We might have a 1 second market maker buy model here, or maybe 5 seconds. It's kind of lagging right now. I hope you hear me. Okay, let's focus here on the 1 second. I like the midpoint here because we do have a volume balance here. Oh, we do have some nice displacement. I mean, this one, I don't kind of like it. Not yet. I still like the midpoint here with the volume balance. But if it reaches from here, that's also fine. All right. I should have scaled into the into the micros, and not focus on the minis. But yeah, you can see how I see market maker buy models like coming to fruition. It has the original consolidation, equal highs, trading into a discount array, and from there, X makes the left side. Trading the left side is kind of hard for many people. I do swing trade sometimes, yes. Yeah, USD CAD. I did cover USD CAD and USD inside the VIP group, especially USD CAD. We did have more than 1,000 handles on that. So that was quite nice. Here the sales are liquidity with inversion value gap or balanced price range. Also very nice. 3.5 handled for, 15 or something. So you can see on the 1 second there is a lot to study. And going through hindsight price action, you will learn from that like crazy. Right, so it goes into time distortion here. If I had any trades on the minis, they would have been break even. So it either runs for the TP here for 110 handles, or it gives me another entry idea here on some of these discount arrays. 25, 5. No, 20, yeah, 25.5. Okay. I mean, we are up 80 handles still. I'm thinking of taking profit at that high here. Just above that, yeah. I think that's fine. That's still 96 handles. If I had more than one micro in, then that will only be a partial. I think I just close it manually here. If it wants to go there, that's fine. That's not a lot of handles that I get from that micro. That's fine. I mean, we are now up 1,090 on that funded. Just from trading Monday and Tuesday and Friday a little bit. Yo, good morning, Ibo. So if it goes into these discount arrays, I'm gonna watch for another entry. If it reaches into the buy side, then I end the stream and do the rest of the tape reading inside the VIP room. And the link is in the description if you wanna join and learn more about the seconds time frame. All right, so this would have been TP. I mean, we got, I can't complain, 92 handles. All right, so the buy sides are reached. Just close it before the run. That's fine. But with only one micro in it. It's not a lot of lot of amount of money. So yeah, buy sides reached. We had a great study, inversion fabric up here. In there is a lot of things I cover, but inside the VIP room. So I look at that and have it in my head. I don't talk about it too much in here in the YouTube live stream, but for the people who are in the VIP room, they know what I'm looking for, and they know how to avoid bad trades. So I do think if they are in here right now, they just saw the thing that I lectured on Saturday, I think. Yeah, it was Saturday. I did a lecture on something on Saturday, and it was crazy. It takes your trading to another level, basically. And you can find a lot of good trades that way and avoid these bad trades. So yeah, the music stopped as well. That's it for me for today. I hope you liked it. We got 92 handles, not too bad. The Funnit account is still up, so 100% win rate almost on that. And $150 you need for a mini amount to pay out, so 5 times 150. So I just want to show you how possible it is trading with a 50K account and scaling that up, right? So that's it. I hope you liked it. We do have, I don't know, 95% win rate so far on this live stream since last Monday. So it's only 7 trading days, and you just saw how I easily pass a challenge, trade on a Funnit account, and focus on high probability setups. And that is what I want to show you. I want to teach you that and be consistent with that. And once we have better price action or going outside of the range on the daily chart, I'm going to start the $1,000 challenge. And it is high risk, so there's a probability to blow that account, but I don't think so. And if I do so, I just start over again. And I just want to show you how far you can go with that, with only 1 micro, with only 1, maybe scaling up to 2 micros and trading on the 15 seconds and 1 second chart. Be in front of the charts maybe 1 hour a day, and that's it, right? So I'm going to stay here on the charts until PM session and until the close, but inside the VIP room. So yeah, I see you tomorrow in the AM session here again on YouTube, and have a great day.